You are listening to Physio-English, a cross-cultural learning podcast. English for healthcare, empowering your career.
Hello and welcome to Physio-English Talks, the podcast where we explore real stories and practical language from the world of physiotherapy. I'm Laura, your host and physiotherapist. Today, I want to share with you the story of Emma, one of the most inspiring little girls I've ever had the honor to work with. Emma was born a few weeks early. At first, everything seemed fine, but around 6 months old, her parents started noticing that she wasn't reaching the usual developmental milestones. She wasn't rolling over, and she wasn't trying to sit up on her own. By 9 months, she still wasn't crawling. Naturally, her parents were worried. When they came to see me for the first time, I could see the concern in their eyes. They were loving, committed, and ready to do whatever it took to help their daughter. So we began therapy, twice a week. The first few sessions weren't easy. Emma cried a lot, resisted movement, and became frustrated when things didn't come easily. But that's completely normal. Every child is different, and every journey has its own pace. Her parents were incredible. They joined every session. They asked questions. They took notes. And most importantly, they practiced at home. Even 5 minutes of play-based movement each day made a difference, and they celebrated every little sign of progress. At 12 months, Emma sat up by herself for the very first time. That moment was so special. Her parents cheered, and Emma smiled like she knew something amazing had just happened. By 14 months, she was crawling, exploring her space with more confidence. And at 17 months, she stood up, all on her own, and walked across the room. We all cried happy tears that day. It was one of those moments that stays in your heart forever. Today, Emma is 5 years old. She runs, she jumps, she dances. She never stops moving. She's curious, joyful, and full of life. Her story reminds me that progress doesn't always follow a straight line. Sometimes it's slow. Sometimes it surprises you. But with love, support, and consistency, amazing things happen. As physiotherapists, our job is to listen to each child's unique rhythm, to guide them, encourage them, and celebrate their victories, big or small. Thanks so much for listening to Physio-English Talks. I'm Laura, and I'll see you next time with more stories that inspire, educate, and move us all, one step at a time.
This episode is part of the Physio-English podcast by Cross Cultural Learning. To continue practicing English for healthcare, visit our website or follow us on social media.